YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy RedMamba back with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best shooting glass cleaning lockdown in NBA 2K20. You guys do not want to miss it. But first, we have a problem to address. The Mamba Nation, you guys, we're weak right now. We only have like a good 5 solid supporters that comment on all my videos. Alright, so listen, I know a lot of you guys watch the videos, you know what I mean, but you guys just be chilling, you know what I mean. Respect to you guys for all the support, you know what I mean. I'm definitely not taking it for granted for all the support you guys are giving me. But hey, if you guys are watching the video, you know what I mean, drop a comment. What does that take, like 3 seconds to drop a comment, like up the video? So if you guys get the noti, or you guys are just watching the videos, you guys want to support, bro, drop Mamba Nation in the comments every time you guys come to my video. I just want to see that spammed by hundreds of you guys. All right, every video I want to see at least 100 of you guys, 100 different of you guys spamming that up. We need to get the comments going crazy like they used to be, man. So hey, if you guys are supporting the channel, I want to see you guys, man. A lot of you guys are supporting, but I can't see you guys if you guys aren't commenting, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys in the comments, man. Big shout out to my man TTL for letting me use his account. TTL made this goated glass cleaning build. I'll leave his link to his YouTube channel down below if you guys want to go show him some support. He is a solid center. I was running with him last night. He has a different jump shot, man. I've never seen anyone with his jump shot. I think he just recently dropped his jump shot video too, so I'll link his jump shot video down below if he did release one. I'm pretty sure he did. So if anyone is curious on what jump shot he uses, you guys can go over there, let him know I sent you guys. But yeah, let's hop into the actual build. Alright, man, we are here. Before we get into the build, make sure you guys spam up that like button, man. Let's get 100 likes on the very first day. Let's see how lit the Noti Gang is for today's video. But here we are, man. This is TTL's build. As most glass cleaning lockdowns, he is a shooting, defending, primary build. So it's this pie chart right here, the shooting and defending primary. So anyone that's curious about his pie chart, he chose the most balanced one, the very last one. So here's the top. He went all the way down to the bottom to the very last one for anyone that's curious on that. All right, so I tweaked his build a little bit just because I didn't like how it was set up. So this is how he had his build set up. He had a 75 standing dunk, and he had right here he put all his defense right there. But his defense, he doesn't get any more badges, and it's like perimeter defense. You know what I mean? You're a big man. You know what I mean? Do you really need perimeter defense? So to me, I would rather put the 9 towards, you know what I mean, standing dunk, just so you could dunk better off the like oops and stuff, you know what I mean? So this is what I would do. This is his exact build. His exact build looks like this right here, 75, and then 9 to over here. But if you guys are trying to make the build, I don't know, I don't think I would do that, just because like I said, you're 7 foot tall, you're not really guarding perimeter, and if you are guarding the 3 ball, you're 7 foot tall, so you don't really need, you know what I mean, you got all that length. So if it was me, this is how I'd make the build, you know what I mean? Get that 84 driving or standing dunk just so you can dunk better and catch oops better. You got a 73, which is more than enough when you have Hall of Fame shooting badges, especially as a big man. I feel like as a big man, you want to get around a 60 to a 65 3 off rip, you know what I mean? Like off the rip, that's what your jump shot wants to be, right around there, 65 plus, 60 plus, right around there. Just because when you play as a big man, you know what I mean, you'll have a dude that has dimer or floor general or even both, so you don't need that good of shooting stats. As far as like a point guard, I feel like a point guard needs like a good 75 80 plus off rip to be a good point guard, just because, you know what I mean, no one's helping them to shoot better besides himself. So yeah, as a big man, you don't need that high of a 3 to shoot good. It's that simple. If you're a good shooter, you do not need a high 3. 17 shooting badges, in my opinion, is solid, you know what I mean? I played on his build. You shoot straight greens off dimer, and yeah, 17 shooting badges is solid. And 23 defending badges. Defending is one of the biggest things in my opinion as a big man. You know, if you don't have good defense as this type of build, there's no point of making a glass lock, you know what I mean? If you're trying to make a shooting big man, you're better off making like a rebounding wing, like 6'9", just so you could shoot better and be quicker, so you can guard the ball and stuff. As this build right here, as a glass lock, as a 7 foot tall build, you need good defense, you need good rebounding stats. If you guys do not have good rebounding stats or good badges on your defense, there's no point. You might as well just get rid of the build. Like, that's the whole point of the build, is be a good shooter but be a better rebounder, you know what I mean? I might make another build video in the future on the rebounding wing build, because in my opinion, rebounding wing build is the best like twos center build, but it's not the best rebounding shooting build. That's the thing. Like, this is the best build that can rebound and shoot at the same time. Like, a rebounding wing, it's a solid build, but you will get horsed, you know what I mean? So this is the best build if you're trying to rebound and shoot solid at the same time. This is more of like an all-around build, you know what I mean? You can play twos, threes, pro-am. You can really play whatever you want just because you're so tall. You're versatile. You can play center. You can play power forward. You can even damn near play small forward. So, yeah, that's the build I would rock with. All right, so he did make himself 7 foot tall. He maxed out his weight to 280. This is his exact build. He made him 280. And then he maxed out his wingspan. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier, man. With this build, you want to be able to rebound good. A lot of the problem with these glass locks, bro, is they get a glass lock and then they do this. They minimize the wingspan. And then it's like, what's the point of the glass lock? Like, you can't rebound now. You have no rebounding. Like, your stats are still there, but your arm's length is just, you know, you look like a T-Rex, bro. You look like a little troll, bro. Like, you have no arm length. Like, do not be the sped that makes a center, like a rebounding center, but then minimizes the wingspan just so you can shoot better. Do not do that, bro. If you're really that worried about shooting good that you're gonna minimize the wingspan, just make a rebounding wing. All right, rebounding wings shoot solid. Like, I think they have like a 75, 83 off rip, depending on how you make it. Yeah, you'll be solid with that build if you're strictly just trying to shoot. But this is an all-around build. You still have a 68-3, you know what I mean? TTL has a 72-3 right now because he's a 99 overall. Get dimer, get jump shot boost, get floor general. You're solid, bro. You're not gonna miss. You have Hall of Fame shooting badges. You're not gonna miss. And on top of that, you have good defense. You have good rebounding stats. Like, this is just an all-around good build, especially for the twos. Now, with TTL, he chose rim takeover, you know what I mean? I don't know if I would choose that. I don't know. For me, I like glass clean takeover better than rim. But at the end of the day, it's all on you. To me, rim takeover does nothing to your defense, really. Because I've seen people play defense. I've seen people play defense with rim takeover, and they still, you know what I mean, they still, like, they'll play good defense and someone will still make it on them. I don't know. I think glass clean takeover is a lot more versatile. It's a lot more useful, especially on twos, bro. Like, on threes, if you're more of like a threes or a pro-am build, then yeah, rim takeover might be more for you. I feel like for a twos build, or maybe even a threes build, you know what I mean, that it's not even that congested, maybe like a twos or a threes build, I would go with glass takeover, just because it's so clutch knowing where the ball is gonna go. It's just so clutch. Like, if it's a close game and you need to get that clutch rebound and you can see where the ball's going, it's perfect. With rim takeover, I mean, rim takeover is more of like a pro-am takeover in my opinion. Just because, like, for example, if you get takeover on offense with rim, you're kind of pointless, you know what I mean? You get like a +5 to your 3 just like any takeover would, but you don't really get anything to help you out on offense, you know what I mean? Besides takeover, like what takeover already gives you, like +5 to all your stats and all that. I don't know, to me, having glass takeover, way better. It boosts up your rebounding stats. You can see where the ball is going. It helps you so much with them clutch rebounds. It's just what I would do. And that's the build, man. After that, your build is over with. You got the build done. It's over with. It's pack, lock, diddy, daddy, bloody, booty. You're out here looking like, you're out here looking like Mitchell Robinson. Who doesn't want to play like Mitchell Robinson? I mean, come on. I have no idea who that is, but hey, that's who you guys are about to be playing like. Like I said, I've played with this build. I've played as this build. A real solid build, you know what I mean? The thing with these center builds is you got to figure out what you're trying to do. Do you want to play defense? Do you want to get rebounds and shoot pretty solid? Or do you want to be a good shooter with decent defense? That's what you guys need to figure out. If you guys are trying to be a shooter, like a real good shooter, but with decent defense, and you're going to get horsed, you know what I mean? People are going to expose you in the paint, stuff like that. If you're fine with that, then make a rebounding wing. A rebounding wing is a way better build for that aspect, you know what I mean? If you want to shoot better, play better on ball defense, but be a liability as far as rebounding and paint defense. Or make this build still shoot good. You're not gonna be a lights out shooter, but you're gonna shoot pretty solid in the 80s to 90% once you get your jump shot down. And you're gonna be pretty much unscoreable. Is that a word? Unscoreable. No one's gonna be able to score on you, bro, with this build in the paint. If you know how to play defense, you have all the badges set to set you up to be a solid defender. You're solid. This is a good all-around build. You could hedge around the screens. You could play good paint defense, and you can shoot. So yeah, hopefully this build helped you guys out, man. Like I said, make sure you guys go sub up to my boy TTL, show him some love, because this is obviously his build. But as always, let me know what you guys think about the build in the comments, man. Don't forget to drop a like, sub up if you guys are new, all that good stuff. Turn on the noties. Comment glass cleaner Mamba if he has made it to the very end, so I know who my true loyals are. And as always, man, appreciate you guys chilling. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.